Let's babble. Let's babble. Let's babble. With Halloween right around the corner, I was wondering, why do we dress up and why do we go trick-or-treating? I could have easily Googled it and found out the answer, but I said, hey, let's go on YouTube since I am an up-and-coming YouTuber. No, you're not. Anywho, YouTube, can you answer my questions? YouTube, tell me why we wear costumes, hide our identities, and demand tricks or treats. Give me something good to eat. And most of the time, people don't give you something good to eat. It's usually a sugary, bad snack. And if they do give you something good to eat, you go into that bag and you're like, who the fuck gave me this apple? And smell my feet? I wouldn't ask anyone to smell my feet. These toenails have cut through pool liners. Not a pretty sight. Or smell. All right, so let's find out why on All Hallows Eve we put on these toxic plastic masks, and we go out and we get a whole bunch of stuff that's just going to give us diabetes.
So this tradition actually goes back to the Celtic festival of Samhain.
Samhain, the 80s rock band from New Jersey? Glenn Danzig is responsible for Halloween? Although dressing up as an 80s rocker is a great costume.
People would dress in costumes after dark, representing ghosts, goblins and other supernatural creatures, to avoid being recognised as human by spirits when leaving their homes.
Okay, so we dress up as a ghost not to be recognized by real ghosts because ghost costumes look like real ghosts. Or ghosts aren't that smart to realize we're dressed up as them. All right, let's see what this guy has to say. He's at least in an office and wearing a collared shirt.
One of the things that developed in England and Ireland, again before the colonial period, was the wandering around of young men kind of extorting gifts from householders.
Extortion? Was Halloween started by the mob?
Forget about it.
It was considered in Christian belief a good chance for charity to give out what were called soul cakes.
Soul cakes.
It goes back to the Middle Ages, to these house visits, but also you can't really let your kids out safely unless there's a safe environment, a society that's relatively urbanized and calm.
Are there any more safe societies?
As for costumes, people just plain love an occasion to dress up.
Yeah, people do love an occasion to dress up.
And the various holidays like the Feasts of the Dead, All Saints' Eve, Christmas, have always been occasions to disguise yourself and play at being something that you're not.
So we're also supposed to disguise ourselves on Christmas and pretend to be something we're not? Like religious?
It's just that as humans, we're playful characters and we love to do this kind of thing.
We are playful characters. And we all know some of those costumes that you women wear, so obviously the spirit world is probably very slutty too, if they don't recognize you. So with the right costume, you won't be taken off into the spirit world and killed, but with all that candy, you're going to get diabetes and eventually go off into that spirit world. So, I don't know. So get out there and enjoy, whether you're a ghost or a slut or whatever. And if there's anything that you want me to babble about it in the comments, and I'll babble about it. That's a lot of babbling. Peace, love, laughter.